Can you go to prison for drug trafficking in New Jersey? If you are accused of drug trafficking in New Jersey, your freedom is on the line. The state's drug laws impose severe penalties, and prosecutors bring charges for manufacturing, distributing, dispensing, or possessing drugs with intent to distribute rather than using the word trafficking. Understanding these statutes and the range of penalties helps you see what is at stake. New Jersey prosecutes trafficking-type conduct under N.J.S.A 2C 35-5, which makes it illegal to knowingly manufacture, distribute, or possess a controlled dangerous substance with intent to distribute. You do not have to get paid for the transfer. A delivery from one person to another is enough. A separate kingpin statute targets leaders of drug networks and requires proof that a person conspired with at least two others and acted as a financier, organizer, supervisor, or manager. That first-degree charge can result in life imprisonment with 25 years before parole eligibility and fines reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. Can you go to prison for drug trafficking in New Jersey? Yes. Penalties depend on the degree of the offense, which is based on the type and amount of drug involved. Fourth-degree convictions can lead to up to 18 months in prison, third-degree convictions carry 3 to 5 years, second-degree convictions carry 5 to 10 years, and first-degree convictions carry 10 to 20 years. Mandatory minimum parole and eligibility periods often apply, and fines can be substantial. For alleged leaders under the kingpin statute, life imprisonment is possible. The difference between trafficking and mere possession comes down to intent. Possession means having a controlled substance under your control, while trafficking charges allege that you distributed drugs or plan to distribute them. Prosecutors look for large quantities, scales, baggies, cash, and messages to show intent. Even small amounts can lead to trafficking charges if other evidence suggests intent, so quantity alone does not determine the charge. Large quantities or allegations involving minors, firearms, or distribution near schools and public housing can automatically trigger more serious charges and enhancements. Substantial fines and mandatory minimum sentences illustrate why a person accused of trafficking should take the charges seriously. Prosecutors often file related charges such as possession with intent to distribute, running a production facility, actual distribution, and conspiracy. These multiple counts raise potential exposure and complicate defenses. While penalties are severe, some first-time offenders may qualify for diversion programs. Conditional discharge, pretrial intervention and recovery court allow certain defendants to be supervised without a conviction or to receive treatment. Admission depends on the charge, criminal history, and approval of the prosecutor and court. Defenses focus on challenging the state's evidence. Illegal search and seizure can result in suppression if police violated the Fourth Amendment. A lack of knowledge or intent can defeat distribution charges because the state must show you knowingly possessed drugs and intended to distribute them. Entrapment may apply when law enforcement induces someone to commit a crime they otherwise would not commit. Other arguments include insufficient evidence and duress. An experienced criminal defense lawyer can evaluate the facts, file motions to suppress evidence, and argue that prosecutors cannot prove intent beyond a reasonable doubt. If you are arrested, remain silent and request an attorney immediately. Do not answer questions or consent to searches. Innocent explanations can be twisted to support trafficking charges. Document everything about the arrest, including names of officers and where drugs were found. Early representation by a lawyer can protect your rights and improve your chances of a favorable outcome. Lustberg Law Offices, LLC defends people facing trafficking charges throughout Bergen County and New Jersey. Attorney Adam M. Lustberg has guided clients through every stage of the criminal process, with a focus on careful preparation and strong advocacy. The firm understands how to challenge searches, question intent, and pursue diversion programs. Located at 1 University Plaza Drive, number 212, Hackensack, New Jersey, 07601, United States, this law firm can be reached at 201-880-5311. If you are under investigation or already charged, Contact the law firm today to discuss your case and learn about your options.